Was that the Goye notepad? He's writing raps since then. That's like grade 5.
Oh, before he was King K. Before he was King K, he was just Kobe.
Shit, I've been knowing this nigga for a whole long time, bro. I don't remember the first time I heard this nigga's music, to be honest.
You said a whole long time.
Yeah, bro, like, yo, like, it's been literally a decade.
He was a young man I worked with in elementary school at the time. And yeah, I helped him guide through, you know, life situations and the rest of that. And then boom, I'm working at West Haven with teenagers, and this youth pops up, boom, all the way from the Val. The man traveled because he heard there was this free studio at this spot called West Haven.
To tell you the first time I heard this nigga's music, it's kind of wild still, because it's like, fuck, I heard all this nigga's tracks, been in all types of video with this guy, dog. He's just a dog, bro. That's his passion, you know?
His passion for music is, I don't know, stronger than his drive. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot, bro.
Yo, it's funny, bro. With King K, man, I know this guy like 10 years ago, I'd say, probably like 2014. I was with one of my boys. I was with Biggs.
The first time I heard of King K, I didn't hear of him first. I heard of Biggs, and I linked with Biggs, and then we started doing music.
They had an argument over the phone, and I didn't know King at the time. So I just seen my boy arguing with King, so I'm like, who's that? So I grabbed the phone, I'm like, yo, what up? So we started, you know, having some exchange, and he just hung up on me. I'm like, what?
First time I heard about King, was it like 15 turning 16 type shit? And it was at CV.
The first time I heard of King K's music was about 2K17. At that time I was going back to Philly, so I didn't got time to, like, you know, circle up with him, you know what I'm saying? When I came back from Philly, he was like already like kind of blowing up. It was like 2019.
But then, yo, seen him probably like a few weeks after that on the block, you know what I'm saying? But from I seen him, it was love still, you know what I'm saying? We exchanged words, you know what I mean? We dapped about it. It was water under the bridge, and like, it's been love ever since.
I didn't think he knew it was me. So he shows up, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's up. Him, mother and grandmother driving, they come and da-da-da-da. And from then, he connected with the cats on that block. So all E-Block, NDG, West Haven cats, got to know him that way. And really, these guys was in the studio from like, yo, they was like 14, and every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, they would come. I'd put up a list on the wall that had 4 slots, half-hour slots, and they would literally record a track in their slot. So Kobe had half an hour, he'd go in there, his brother was on the beats, gotta big up him, Kyle, he'd get there, boom, in the booth, half an hour, a track done. Okay, next kids come in. So he'd get 2 tracks done in a day, taking shifts with other people.
But with King, like, what really stood out to me with this guy is like just his hustle mentality, you know what I'm saying? Like, out of all of the youngins, this guy was always on point, always about his paper, always on the grind, working hard, and I just, that stood out to me a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Man, it's been a long time I know King K, you know. It's been years I've been cutting King K, bro. Like, it's my boy, he's a good rapper, you know. I like it, upliftment for him, you know. I wish him all the best, and I know he's gonna make it, you know.
Fuck, I think one of the videos I missed out on that I wanted to be on was the slide video. At the time I was on Housey, and I was cheesed, but I was low-key happy for him because they all went to Calypso, they packed up the Jeep, and it looked tough out there. I was cheesed, I missed it still.
The slide video, man, what a video shoot. Shout outs to the slide team. That video was just wow. We homies rented the car, we jumped in the whip, we took a trip down to Calypso, you know what I'm saying? We were in Ontario doing what we do, went there. I don't know, it was just wild, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about we drinking, we're having fun, we're philosophing, we're shooting the video. It was just all good vibes. Like, I felt like a kid at the end when we had the water fight in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? We was getting on him, we was gauging him, you know? I'm telling you, that video was one of the most funnest videos I ever did, bro.
I look at music from a style aspect, you know what I'm saying? The way this guy switches his flows, the aggression in his voice.
Still trapping out of no rental. I just made 100,000, but I won't settle. Block high, so I ride around with cold metal. I just want the new rollie with the gold bezel.
It's different, you know what I'm saying? Like, looking at it from an artist's perspective, you really develop like a love for the music. So I'm not the average fan looking at it, but it's really like his style, the aggression, the flow change, that type of shit is what sets him apart from the rest, you know what I'm saying?
You be a little vulgar with it, you know what I'm saying? With the bitches and the this and the that, but I've seen how his bar game has evolved. His punchlines punch, you know what I'm saying?
The punchlines, you know what I'm saying? He is bar for bar for bar. It's Mr. Suicide, okay? And I'm gonna say this is Loogie Badney saying this, alright? You can't go against a man when it's come to bars and bars. It's suicide, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even do it. Trouble.
The way he hits bars, the way the flow of everything, like, especially with bars, like King is like one of my brothers, like, especially in this freaking city. When it comes to bars, there's not one track you're not hearing a bar. Like, you're hearing like just mad bars. Like, and sometimes this bar's gonna fly over your head. So it could be simple and it could be ones that straight fly over your head and you gotta replay that twice and be like, whoa.
I don't think this nigga took a year off or a month off, like 10 years just straight, you know what I'm saying? So yo, stay consistent, you already know, we see you.
So I noticed that hunger and I was like, okay, when I have things, let me help put them on. I brought him down here to see KUT. One of the first shows he probably did was at West Haven. Recorded tracks there, you know, continue to blow his stuff up. And again, boom. I can only take credit for so much. The man take it to a next level.
I can't say I live a life of regret. Almost died when that bitch put a knife through my neck. But I'm here, nigga. I thought I made myself clear, nigga. I can't say I live a life of respect. She want my time, so I went and bought my wife a Patek. I'm here, nigga.